Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week, north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He find the creases that they provide.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Brady now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That is their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Returnable for Lockett. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago.
14 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore.
That'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Lane.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Over the middle to Evans.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Brady going to throw.
Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Now a play fake. Brady.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Ken Walker, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's caught by Howard. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Now Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady.
A quick pass here to Godwin.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Derek Brown gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Leonard Fournette,
his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
They'll throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right, because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, he picks up additional yardage after it.
The Panthers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Back to Walker on 1st down.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Kenneth Walker
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Panthers have moved out in front.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juke.
There he goes, left side. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin,
72 yards.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 14. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And he finds Howard complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady completing it to the right side. Johnson. Touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is now 21-14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if
touchdown, Carolina. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators are probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
To throw, it's Brady. Out to the left there and complete to Howard.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing now is Brady. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans.
And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
Now Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Brady again. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. He tried to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on 1st and goal. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. And the Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Pass complete to Moore. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Straight ahead, Walker. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 103 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
He'll buy some time right. This ball complete into the hands of Anderson across the middle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Walker will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here's Brady. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Play action. Now it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Succop. And we are all tied at 28. That time a 6-play drive.
And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. Kenneth Walker headed back out there.
He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And some room to work. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
125 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They're going to look to throw.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout. And that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Brady to throw. To Evans on the slant. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. Up the gut, Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. To try again after the sack. Brady. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from something.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
140 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They'll try for the first with Walker. And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown Panthers. Tyler Lockett with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Brady. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Now Brady got to have this one. Evans has it left side. He will have the conversion and more than that. Still going inside the 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Walker. And he'll power his way up near the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw here. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And quickly they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He'll look to throw. This complete to Lockett. And they're going to get this up to midfield. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. To throw is Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before?
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play against a better competition. They go to camps across the country. Then they play big-time games in college. So when they get to the NFL, it's not quite the same, how would you say it, pressure that they felt in years past. And these kids just go out and perform.
And keep in mind, he led them to a